and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, number 33. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go Mariners!
The pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And Devers hits that one, dives, and it gets by. Verdugo around second, headed for third. In comes the first run of the game as the Red Sox take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Here's Justin Turner. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Lined, and that's a base hit. Devers headed home. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And fouled off. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Check on the runner. Yoshida dives back in safely.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And they got him. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Wong brings it in for the third out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back. And getting the start for the Red Sox, James Paxton.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Strike 2. Hard hit, right side. To first, 1 up, 1 down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Ty France stands in now and watches strike 1. Paxton deals. That's down and in. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Line drive, base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1. Red Sox already leading. Next one misses, and that is ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Got him. 2 away.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Eugenio Suarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Kicks and fires. That one blasted deep to right. Verdugo going back on this one. And forget it. He blasts one out to right, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. There's a strike. 0-1. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Tied up here in the early going. The next pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Kicks and deals. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. The two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So stepping in from Boston, Rob Refsnyder.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's in there. Strike one.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
They say you win.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's Reese McGuire. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Runner on at first with one gone, and the batter will be the shortstop, Pablo Reyes. And it's fouled away. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. McGuire over at first with one away. Got him swinging.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Verdugo.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. McGuire headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 down, and stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. 0-1 down. Chop to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. We'll never forget the night that he hit a home.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Paxton back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now it's Tom Murphy. Next pitch is popped up. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Colton
Wong up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
0-1. Good eye right there. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Turner, and that will end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 3-2. Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Justin Turner. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it's into the gap. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Duvall.
And now the DH, Adam Duvall. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Turner on second. Yoshida on at first with nobody out.
Let's play third out there.
That's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Second baseman, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Flied out his first time. In the air out towards right center. Diving, makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
And here is Rob Refsnyder. First and third, one down. Next offering is foul back. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, and there's two down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground at first, France. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox 4 and the Mariners 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jared Kelnick.
The designated hitter.
Kelnick, 23 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out into left center field. Yoshida pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 44.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rodriguez, in his second season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. In there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Slice down the right side. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one is absolutely belted. Verdugo going back some more, and out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they close the gap. It's 4-3.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Now here is Ty France. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. And it's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yoshida snags it on the run.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. To the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. He's already homered here in this one. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. This one popped up. Reyes settles under it. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Start of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Pablo Reyes.
Pablo Reyes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Fires to first.
Out.
And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
Now it's the right fielder,
Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Devers now. And a foul ball.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And the righty deals. Slow ground ball to the right side. Wong slings to first, and Devers is set down. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're midway in the 4th. The Red Sox 4 and the Mariners 3. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And a pitch. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. The throw in. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Nick Pivetta.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Foul ball there. Pollock leads off second with nobody out. Strike two.
0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Refsnyder racing, makes the catch.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So here's Murphy now. He popped out his first time. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Little base hit here, that's all.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And up next for Seattle, Colton Wong. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Pivetta checks the runner. Pollock back in on a dive. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in Seattle, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Justin Turner. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Masataka Yoshida digs in now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses the mark.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Enrique Hernandez, the next to hit.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground to short, Crawford. They take the force out. That's the third out. Boston strands a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back, and here is Jared Kellner.
The designated hitter, Jared Kellner.
The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Pitch misses inside. 2-1. Kellner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is down low. 3-1. Ty France on deck for the M's. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So digging in, Ty France. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Falling behind 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on
Line, and that's a base hit. One runs in. Play at the plate, and they cut him down.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handled that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he takes a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the
runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up.
That's a really good take.
That's towards center. Ref Snyder has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a foul ball. Tied at 4. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. And out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His second home run of the game, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 6-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Come on, Seattle.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ref Snyder under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And he grounds one to the right side. Wong to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Pablo Reyes.
Pablo Reyes stands in. Reyes measures 5 feet 8 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a slow roller. On to France, and that quickly 2 away.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic?
The bat.
Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Next to hit, Alex Verdugo. That one to first. He'll do it himself,
That's an out.
and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mariners 6 and the Red Sox 4. Back at T-Mobile Park, well, we go bottom 6, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Murphy.
Now here is Tom Murphy. In the air, left field. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Colton Wong. And there's the strike. That one lifted to left. Yoshida puts it away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Mariners 6 and the Red Sox 4. New pitcher for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here is Devers, 1 for 3.
Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Topa getting loose out there. Spire getting loose as well. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
To the right side, Wong gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So now Turner in on that right side. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Out of here! Justin Turner takes him deep, and they're chipping away. It's 6-5.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So up next, Masataka Yoshida. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez brings it in with a nice running grab. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Chris Flexen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter, Tristan Casas.
Number 36, Tristan Casas.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Ripped on a line. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Pollock quickly throws it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. He swings and fouls one off. Casas on at second with 2 down. Left field. Pollock has this one sized up. Makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 83.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Stepping in, Jared Kellner.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
2-0. And he pumps it a strike.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
The count 2-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 7-5.
he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now Julio Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is downstairs.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
France now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a pitch. France tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. And up next for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. Right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Sends it to first, and Hernandez is out. Inning over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the eighth, and stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. Flexen back to work. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And a quick out, number one.
The catcher, number 3,
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Pulls that one foul. Left-hand batter waits. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Now on the bump, Gabe Spire. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 55. Gabe Spire.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Pablo Reyes. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. In the air, left field. Pollock in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox. And they're down 7-5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chris Martin.
Number 55.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And the pitch. And that clips the inside corner. And that's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And now for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. Swinging a foul straight back. That one down the line. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Slap the other way, foul. Ground ball up the middle. Hernandez. Throw picked out of the dirt. Body save.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Two outs, runner at first. Tom Murphy now at the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. So 2 balls and no strikes. Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two and one now. That's a little bit low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Bounce to the left side. That ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They're still up 7-5. Paul Sewald on the pitch here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. Sewald, a 6'3" righty, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 0-1. On the ground right side. The throw to first, and Devers is set down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. And now the first baseman, Justin Turner. That one the other way, and that'll do it.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The Red Sox hit stop number 2 on the road.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.